Shalom and welcome to Israelite Talk TV, where we deal with all the current events surrounding the Israelites here in this nation and also in various different nations around the globe where the Most High Yahuwah has scattered us to. Now, today I'm getting ready to conclude my series on Duke the Jeweler because the case has been cracked. I'm getting ready to get into those details here real soon. But the only thing that's left for Duke the Jeweler at this point is justice, okay? Because it's wrong how they did that, boy. You know what I mean? So before I get into the facts real quick, as always, run them likes up. You know, and shout out to all of y'all that's running those likes up. But we got to keep running them likes up so that we can get into the algorithm and then people start seeing this platform. You know what I'm saying? The second thing is share this with other lights out there because they need to hear this message that's going forth throughout the earth. You know, you have... And this is to you weak Israelites that's coming to the channel and leaving these weak comments. Let me explain something to y'all. Those young lions that's out here in the trenches that's losing their life, they Israelites too. You see what I'm saying? And they don't have any direction. And if y'all was so like that, y'all would be out here in these communities getting the job done, and y'all not. You know what I'm saying? What the Most High tell Ezekiel? Go holler at them boys out there in the captivity. They out of control. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the people that's in the suburb living that's cool. But we got a problem in the trenches. And we need to get them lions, them young lions up out of there because they steady getting knocked off, steady getting killed so that they can get up in here and really put this work in. And a lot of them is way more realer than y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all putting these costumes on, running out here on Saturday and ain't hitting on nothing in the community on any other day. Come on, man. Let's start with the games, man. So don't even worry about it because I'm going to get it done. So like I said, share this with other lights out there. You know what I'm saying? And don't come up the road trying to ride the wave. You know what I'm saying? Last and not least, run them subscriptions up. Don't just come here to get the message. Hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you nothing to hit it. But we got to continue to keep building up this social media presence so that we can get stuff done. You got to understand these bloggers out here, all these other bloggers out here are just out here to make money. It's just like right now, you don't hear these bloggers talking about any Duke the Jeweler. They want to sweep Duke the Jeweler under the rug. You know why? Because they got to really get into real details and they don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't condone what happened with PNB Rock. I actually got a video on PNB Rock. But it's so many different talking points that they can talk about and be safe. You know what I'm saying? And not have to worry about getting in trouble. Dealing with Duke the Jeweler, they gonna get in trouble. It's gonna be problems. You see what I'm saying? Because they already know what time it is. So run those subscriptions up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not ducking no wreck. I'm gonna touch on whatever and whoever. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in the power of the name. You know what I mean? So now, let me say the disclaimer. Everything that's being stated in this video is strictly my opinion and theory. Okay, and I gotta say that for legal reasons to all the ones out there that's slow. Okay, so now let's get into this, right? So as I just stated, this case with Duke the Jeweler has been cracked. Okay, and how was it cracked? It was cracked by Boosie with his good talking ass. You know what I'm saying? Just running that lip. And this is the thing, and let me say this right here, because these be the same people that y'all try to model and live after, you know what I'm saying? But and that's supposed to be following these so-called street rules. And I come from the streets, and at one time I followed those rules. But as you can see, you have OGs like Boosie getting on the camera, doing all of this talking. You know what I'm saying? They finna get ready to wrap this boy up like a pretzel. You know what I'm saying? Just doing all of this talking. And then they wonder why when the young G's go to jail and they start talking, this will be the same. Oh, so-and-so snitching. Just like they doing with the YSL stuff. Oh, you know, this person telling. This person telling. Come on, man. That stuff is trash, man. These OGs, they getting over here talking and doing the same shit. So I don't want to hear none of that. But anyway, let's get to it, though. So what cracked the case is Boosie's interview with Vlad. When he clearly stated on that video that Duke the Jeweler reached out to one of his partners and asked to trail them to the concert. That right there, beloved, cracked the case. Now, y'all may say, how did that crack the case? Okay, well, let's follow the timeline. You know what I'm saying? When Duke the Jeweler got killed, Boosie pop up on this video shaking. You know what I'm saying? Basically like, damn, I can't believe that happened. I'm gonna explain to you why he made that video and why he was feeling the way it sounded the way he was sounding. But at any rate, in that video, he will go on to say, man, they try to rob Dr. Jeweler and all this other stuff, right? And he didn't want to come off the chain, and this is why all this and that. Because it didn't make sense to me. I'm like, why is this dude doing all this talking, right? Okay, so that was the first thing that was suspect. Number two was the bad low video that he did. Go look it up online. It's still there. Remember, he dropped the video when people started saying, oh man, his cousin did it, woo woo woo. And he dropped the bad, man, this bad low, y'all. We just met that man last night, woo woo woo, which is a lie. Okay. Now let me bust these lies up for y'all real quick, since these bloggers want to act like they slow and they don't see this stuff. There's a video floating around, and I want to say it's Street Vlog. I think he got it uploaded, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But it's a video of Dr. Jeweler and Boosie back in 2016. So he knew Dr. Jeweler. That's a lie. All that we just met him last night, that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I keep telling y'all, you got to slow down on all these high-powered drugs, because you're not even thinking. You know the man. You didn't stop to say, damn, let me see if there's any footage on that online. But you just talking because you too damn high. You know what I'm saying? So that was a lie. He knew Dr. Jeweler, okay? But what I want y'all to go pay attention to in Bad Low is that he said that they didn't know Dr. Jeweler. He just found the night and he followed them to the club. What he didn't say in that video is that Dr. Jeweler reached out and contacted one of his guys and asked them to follow them to the venue. See, this is how all this talking gets you in trouble, because when you start telling lies, you got to keep lying. You know what I'm saying? And your lies is not even adding up, okay? So that's number two. So when you did the Vlad TV interview, you will go on to reveal that the man called y'all, one of your partners, and followed you to the venue. Now, what is the problem with that? Okay, this is the problem. To all you goofies, all you trolls out there that's running that lip, what this confirms is that Dr. Jeweler was not moving sloppy. All this stuff about he should have checked in, he was checked in. Because when he called one of Boosie partners and asked them to trail them, so this is telling us that he just didn't pop up to the venue. Boosie tried to make it seem like in Bad Low that he just followed us to the thing. We don't know what happened to him, which is a lie. Because you confirmed on Vlad that he called one of your partners, meaning that he was checked in. Okay, so y'all can kill all that noise, all that buzz about he once checked in and he was this and that. He called that boy. You know what I'm saying? And y'all need to take a lesson for this. These dudes y'all be thinking be like that ain't even like that, man. And they will line your ass up like they did Dr. Jeweler. It's bogus how they did that boy. You know what I'm saying? So I had to ask myself, I said, now, Boosie from the streets, okay? He's a gangster. He live by the street codes. Why is he on these? Why is he coming out making all these statements trying to spin a narrative? And then it hit me after the Vlad video interview. What Boosie know and understand is this. He know that the police is investigating that case. And he know that the last people that do contacted was them. So I'm saying, meaning that his people and them is being investigated if they ain't already been interrogated already concerning that. So what he did is he tried to get in front of that and just try to create the narrative like, oh, he just follows out there. So when y'all see the number in the phone, this is what it is. But that's not what it is, though. See what I'm saying? This is why you should have shut your mouth, because if you would have just been silent, maybe you could have just been like, I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because part of being a foot, because I don't believe Boosie per se pulled the trigger. He's a boss. He don't have to do it. But at any rate, you're accessory to murder. You know what I'm saying? And you implement your guys. That's talking. That's talking. Now, you sitting up here knowing that they're using all of this stuff in interviews with everybody else, and yet you will get on a Vlad interview and implement your own people. Y'all the last people to talk to that boy, and you confirm that. And then you running around talking all this big boss talk. If that man called y'all and y'all gave him the confirmation to come, why wasn't that boy protected? See, this is what you got to answer, Boosie. See what I'm saying? This is what you got to answer. People want some answers behind that. Y'all told that boy to come out there. Why wasn't that boy protected? You see what I'm saying? He got on $1 million worth of jewelry, and he not part. And he following y'all out there. He not up there with y'all. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, something happened where they had to lure him away where, you know what I'm saying? And see, what happened is everybody is not going. See, in my mind, and let me say this, and I want to give, because this is the point that I'm trying to make right here. I ain't even finna be long with it. There's another blogger, Miss Lowdown. She hit the nail right on the head. This is the biggest problem. I ain't gonna say it's the biggest problem, but this is a major problem, right? Y'all go out here and y'all spend all this money on these fake diamonds, okay? Go watch the other video I did breaking down them diamonds. Them diamonds are fake diamonds. Y'all buying, first off, y'all buying synthetic diamonds. Number two, they use real diamonds in manufacturing because it's cheap. Y'all running around, I'm iced up, man. They fake, it's fake diamonds. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna wear jewelry, you're gonna wear gold because gold got healing properties. Just look up the De Beers scandal of 1930. While y'all running out here buying all these damn diamonds and shit and killing over it, it's worthless. Okay? But y'all go spend all this money with Johnny Dang, with Icebox. Y'all ain't robbing these motherfuckers. But then you would turn around and line your own people up, man. That's crazy, man. Instead of trying to do business with this man and trying to build together, y'all rather go take y'all money to the Arabs and all these other people. You laughing and hee-hawing with them, you know what I'm saying? And then you got this man down there and y'all line this boy up like that. That ain't right, man. And this is the problem in our communities, and we got to stop that. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody good with that, cool and all this, get on up out of here. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Y'all part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? And this is why we can't get our communities together, because of people like y'all. Okay. So the case is cracked. It's solved. You know what I'm saying? And when they indict, and I'm going to tell y'all something else. Y'all see all these RICOs that's going on? I'm going to talk about this in another video, but this is beyond the scope of this. You got to understand America's broke. So what they're doing now, they're using this RICO stuff to lock up more people because they know that it's money behind that. You know what I'm saying? And by you implementing your people, you could be setting yourself up for a RICO. And so the thing with this, Boosie was running that lip, talking about the Most High, this and that. He getting ready to show Boosie. You know what I'm saying? All this talking and all this stuff, and you supposed to be a gangster? Come on, man, I ain't even trying to hear it, man. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the proof is in the pudding. I don't want to hear nobody talking about you was. I'm not assuming none. I'm quoting exactly what that man said. He confirmed that Duke the jeweler checked in down there in Houston. He called one of his partners and said, "Can I trail you to the thing?" That's checked in. You see what I'm saying? Y'all told that boy to come on, and y'all didn't protect that boy. So you talking all this big boss stuff, I ain't trying to hear it. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. People want answers. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can try to sweep this stuff under the rug, and bloggers can stay. I'm going to speak on this thing. So with that being said and done, I'm going to wrap this video up, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Shalom.